Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I am bringing you my Cleric Blade deck, and it is just a super hard-hitting deck that just goes turn 1, 2, 3, 4 with ridiculous power. It hits so hard. And before I kind of go through all the synergies, I just want to show you a really neat combo that I picked up. So, Sigardian Evangel, one of our new Alchemy cards. It's a 3/1 cleric, 1 and a white. And when Sigardian Evangel enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Sigardian Evangel into your hand. So it's a conjured card. So even if you don't have the mana to actually, cast a second conjured copy, that goes into the graveyard so that you've got a creature very early for the Venerable Warsinger to bring back for even more card advantage and even more pressure, even if nothing has died. So our Venerable Warsinger is an oldie but a goodie. Vigilance, Trample, 3/3, 1 red, 1 white, 1 colorless, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard, where X is the amount of damage it dealt. And so we can apply a ton of pressure with the Venerable Warsinger when we have a Blade Historian out, because it's hitting twice and it can go back and get, all kinds of very annoying things that can do really good damage, or, has great effects like the Elite Spellbinder. So we start out with an Usher of the Fallen, we go an Angel of Unity, then we've got a 4/2 Spellbinder, and then we go into a Blade Historian or an Inquisitor Captain. I can't tell you that if you can just string that together, you're probably going to win the game, because even against a black deck, somebody who has board wipes, you can very often take the board wipe from them, especially when you're on the play. Okay, good old Luminarch Aspirant. The nerf definitely hurts it, but I think in this deck it's still good enough. 2 of these Angel of Unity, having more of them, it just becomes problematic. 2 is the perfect number. I had 4 in it when I was testing, and it's just too often it was a dead card in hand. Later in the game, if you don't have any other party stuff, like say you've got Reckless Stormseekers in there in your hand, this becomes a pretty weak play. 4 Fateful Absence to deal with annoying planeswalkers or creatures. Talked about the Sigardian Evangel. Everyone knows the Elite Spellbinder. And Reckless Stormseeker is also really neat in this, because we play this on turn 3, then on turn 4 we get to play an Inquisitor Captain and attack with it, or we get to attack with whatever it brings in, or we get to give haste to our Blade Historian, or we could potentially bring in a Venerable Warsinger and give it haste so that when it attacks, it brings back something from the graveyard. It's so beautiful. It doesn't have a lot of card draw in it. I mean, it essentially has no card draw, but we create extra value. We bring in extra cards here. We create advantage with the Elite Spellbinder. We have the Venerable Warsinger, who can bring creatures back from the graveyard. And then we've got the Sigardian Evangel, who once you're at 4 to 6 mana, you get 2-3 cards per use out of it, right? So, I mean, we've got some ways to kind of keep the pressure on if we're against a deck that is heavy in removal. And then this is the key. It's not the key to the deck, but it's just so useful to have this card against board wipes and things of that nature, because you just attack in with it and you get your damage, and then it pops back into your hand. Like, most of the time you don't even want to pay the kicker, even though it makes it stronger, because it's so good at dodging board wipes. This card in this deck will win you games. You're going to put a lot of pressure on a black deck. You're going to get it down to, 4 life, and they're going to wipe the entire board on you with a Blood on the Snow or something like that. And then you're going to be able to finish the game with some of your hasty stuff. Haste is very important in a deck like this, where you don't have a lot to refill your hand, so that if you do get board wiped and they're low, you can just keep applying pressure, right? You attack with your Shatterskull Charger, you get him down, it comes back to your hand, and their board wipes mean nothing to the Shatterskull Charger. It is anti-board wipe. I think I'm going on a little bit now. It's late. This is my second deck of the day. Okay, 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, 4 Sundown Pass, Needleverge, 1 Den of the Bugbear. Don't have any Field of Ruin or anything in here. That's not this kind of deck. We just attack fast and hard and our creatures get double strike and then they kill people. I won 10 games in ranked, 10 out of 12 or 13. 1, 2, 10 out of 13 games. I went 10-3 in ranked with this deck today. And I tested it maybe 10 times as well. And it was over 500 for sure. Although I was getting some really weird hands. But that's beside the point. 24 lands because I just kept getting land screwed in testing. And so it has 24. I don't know if it needs 24. But it's really close. I think 24 or 23 is both are fine. Anyways, if you like the deck, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that when I put out new videos, you're notified right away. If you don't turn on notifications, it could be a very long time until YouTube notifies you, even when you're a subscriber. I know I say that every video now, but it's just so important. And again, I am so appreciative of all of you great viewers. I just passed 1,000 subscribers and I'm super, super thankful. And so, yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. And let's get to it. We're 1 mana away from this being really good. I have tested this deck for a while. I cannot tell you how many freaking land problems I've had with it. It has been so ridiculous. I can't even explain it to you. The deck is so powerful. 2 Shatterskulls here sucks, but that's why you can basically never play more than, 2 of them. Okay, we only have 1 play here, and that's our play. Sure, whatever. It's kind of insane how many problems I've had with this deck. It's actually really annoying me. And it keeps giving me decks that are either playing Cursed Witch, about 50% of my games, and the other third, people have had Brutal Cathars against me essentially constantly. Venerable Warsinger is the best creature to have out right now. Let's see if they have anything to deal with it. We need 1 more mana. We need 1 more mana and we win the game. Potentially. I mean, we have a good chance of winning the game. Oh, good. Okay, that's a better play for me. What chance do we have if I block? Yeah, this is indestructible. I have to just do this. I have to. There's our 4th land. Okay, so we go Inquisitor Captain, and that's what happens. We go Reckless Stormseeker or Elite Spellbinder. Somebody's gonna have Trample, so Reckless Stormseeker is better. We go like this. Okay, that means we get a creature back now. Sure, whatever. I don't know if we can actually live here, but you can see how the deck can just go off. Okay, so number 1 thing, this has trample, right? So what do we actually want to do here? We can trade here. We can trade here. This is indestructible, so there's nothing we can do about it. We can go like that and like that. Okay, and then we go here. We play a Blade Historian. And we attack with both. They're not reading the cards for sure. Okay, Reckless Stormseeker, sure. Sigardian Evangel. Okay. Do they have one perfect burn spell to hit us for one? We'll play a Shatterskull Charger here as well. Or do I go Den of the Bugbear? I think it's really close. We got lots of damage for him here, though. Yeah. What a comeback. If they'd rope me and then play me with fire or something, or do play with fire, I'm going to laugh so hard. And even if they get rid of the Blade Historian, which is going to be their #1 target, we got options. They're salty roping me. They're salting me. Come on now. That was a good comeback. This isn't even a meta deck. So it may be. It's a pretty vicious deck. Once it doesn't take that long to get going either. We play it as red. I only get one of them, right? So I might as well just buff it up. Even if 2 of these 3/3s get through, they're dead. So salty, Tempest. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. What should I do? Should I do it here? Sure. Sure. I've had a glitch with the Blade Historian, so I'm going to keep it back because I don't want it to die mid-combat just in case. Eat it, Tempest. Okay, on the play. So close to being good. Pretty risky, though. We got a couple draws at it. I mean, if we can just get 2 lands, we just steamroll the game like we do. We absolutely steamroll it on the play with this hand. We don't have a turn 1 play, but turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Okay, there's one of them. And then the question is it Elite Spellbinder or is it Venerable Warsinger? Oh, I can go get the I can go get the Sigardian Evangel back because it actually goes into the graveyard. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty darn cool. Okay, question. What do I do? Elite Spellbinder has got to be the play here, right? Because if they go into a Righteous Valkyrie, I'm in big trouble. Show me your hand. Oh, Elite Spellbinder. This is also very bad for us though. But they're gonna go get our Inquisitor Captain. So I guess we're just gonna get their Spellbinder. We're gonna sacrifice this even for a Lunarch veteran. So they play their little cleric, they get 1 life. This goes up to a 4. Yep. Holy slow client right now, hey? No blocks. Come on. No, it's not there. Okay, we got to get a Venerable Warsinger, or do we get a Luminarch? This thing is about to get vigilant on me unless they don't have a play, which is possible. Okay, yeah, keeping below the Righteous Valkyrie 27 threshold here. They top decked the fucking Inquisitor Captain on me. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Well, that's pretty much the game. Because we missed our land drop and they top decked an Inquisitor Captain. That's it. They take the Inquisitor Captain now and we lose. Unbelievable. That was their effing top deck. Just gross. Just so gross. It doesn't really matter. We get our 4th land now. Little bit late, don't you think? We can do 9 damage. We can stop 1, 2, 3. We can technically not live. Well, we can actually. I could play 2 creatures. Let's try. Let's try. I can pull a double striking guy and do some pretty serious things. I can summon another one too, but I think I'd rather play a Luminarch. Would I though? Yeah, I would. That way I get the Venerable Warsinger up. We're still dead, but hey, let's give her the old college try here, right? Okay, we need a Blade Historian. Can I even do it? 6, 9, 13, 14, 28. 28 with a Blade Historian. Can I make another improbable comeback? Nope, I sure cannot. That last game was so friggin' sick. Oh, makes me want to hurl. I am so flippin' tilted right now. Oh my god, man. It's so crazy the things that happen sometimes. They just top deck a friggin' Inquisitor Captain on me after I Elite Spellbinder them. Like, it just doesn't get any better, you know? Like, friggin' crazy. We'll go Elite Spellbinder first. I'm thinking. We got Izzet colors here. What are you running in Izzet right now? What are you running? Jawari? Nope. See your hand? Galvanic? Oh, okay. Half their library are Tasha's. What's better? What do they get to next? Tasha's 8 cards is not as much. I guess we'll just go to a Tasha's here. Tasha's, I think, is better. That may just give us the time we need. And that gave us all the information we need too. They have nothing to stop us. They're gonna die. They're gonna need a serious amount of luck to stop us right now. So we go Reckless Stormseeker for sure. That's holding priority. We should be able to get him here. They only got a couple turns. They got to just keep holding on because they want to... Yeah, also... Okay, so I think it's another Reckless Stormseeker here, right? I mean, they're 1 damage away from dying. No, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oops. They're 1 turn away anyways. Doesn't matter. It was 1 damage versus 4 damage. Does not matter. Yeah, go ahead. Mill me. I know it feels good. They got big cards. And then the second one, it looks like they got 17 cards. Yeah. Misclick, but it didn't matter. There was no lethal. I don't want to hear about it. It has been a long day. Okay, on the play with my... I think it's my 4th 2-lander in a row, isn't it? It's at least 3 out of 4. I'm on the play, though, so... Hey. We just need 1 land. Just 1 land. I don't love this hand. We don't have a good turn 2 play. I've had really strange hands with this deck all day. It has just been the most ridiculous train wreck. Like, it really has. We're gonna Fateful Absence the Lunarch Veteran? No, we're not. We're saving it for a Righteous Valkyrie. That's what we're saving it for. Or that. That is also another very strong creature that's going to become a big problem for me quite quickly. And I'm going to go grab the Righteous Valkyrie with an Elite Spellbinder here. Oh, the land, it's actually finally showing up. Inquisitor Captain, Vanishing Verse, Cleric of Life's Bond. They only have... Yeah, it's really close. Yeah, okay, here you go. No Inquisitor Captain for you. Why didn't you play your other land? Oh, you're getting feisty. Okay. They don't have any way to kill. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to do this then. Reckless Stormseeker, I think? Yeah. I like it. That should win us the game, most likely. Venerable Warsinger is good. Yeah, Vigilant. A Markov Purifier. Lifelink is good for them. Okay, good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. 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 I have 5 mana. I can kill their clerics, their Cleric of Life's Bond. I don't have anybody in there for the Venerable Warsinger. So what I am going to do is I am going to do this. Goodbye. And then I am going to do this. And then I am going to do that. That should pretty much be the game. Who do I want? I guess I want this guy to die first. Just in case. Okay. Lunarch Veteran. We have 9 damage. We have 12 damage with this. Oh, you jerk. I don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we just have such a big advantage right now on them too. I don't think there's any way they can come back. Even with an Inquisitor Captain here, I don't think they get it. You never know, but... And they're done. A 4-land hand. It's a miracle. You just missed 2 games. First one I lost, got steamrolled. I was stuck on 2 mana, did nothing. Then I played a Dragon's deck that literally just could not get a second red mana, and they played 1 Whelp, and I just steamrolled them on a 2 mana hand. And now here we are with a 4 mana hand. What are the odds that I draw a land off the top? 98%? Damn it, I'm jinxing myself right now, aren't I? Forsaken Crossroad, so dragons? What did they go? Blue. Oh, blue, okay. Not dragons. Blue. It's Azorius Control. So we got to get going fast. Ooh. Is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, God, I have to stop doing that. I'm such a... Yeah, I'm sad. Friggin' expressive iteration. All right, we got to get going fast. We do have a bunch of Inquisitor Captains, though, to put some serious heat on them. Especially with a Reckless Stormseeker around. They're going to have a Fading Hope, though, aren't they? If they have a Fading Hope, we're pretty much dead. That would be my... Ooh. Yep. You just know sometimes. You just know. You know, even if you have 4 of a kind, you only get it in like the opening by... Well, they dug. They dug. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to stop complaining. They expressive again. Damn you, expressive iteration. You're too good. You're too good. Dual strike. Don't see those too often. Well, I guess it's going to be... Is it going to be Inquisitor Captain? Probably. Expressive again. What are they digging for here? If they're using dual strike, I can't imagine that they're actually playing like all runs or something. So what are they doing? Is it dragons or something with some sort of strange... Okay, great. They're tapped out, so I guess it's Inquisitor Captain here. And that's an absolute garbage draw. Absolute garbage draw. We'll make our other Inquisitor Captain tough, I guess. That's just, it's like the worst, one of the worst cards. I got the 2 worst cards I could possibly pull. This is my second deck of the day. I'm getting a little cranky. Reckless Stormseeker was, you know, drastically better, right? For me. Okay, is it a captain here? I have to play it first. I think it's got to be a captain again. And the Venerable Warsinger or the Luminarch can get tougher. They divide it. Okay. That would be the only, you know, if you are like they have a divide, you should play Reckless, right? Sure, here. That gets tougher. I still have no idea what they're playing here, though. Like, it looks just like an old all-runs list, but why are you running dual strike? It's just a Leer deck? Oh, there. Okay, we'll Fateful Absence it here. That will force them to put it back in their hand and use the Fading Hope. And hopefully we can just steamroll them here, right? Yep, use your Fading Hope. Yep, they have to. Which means they have to spend time playing it again. We're going to get that out because I want to go Reckless to a really tough Venerable. Shatterskull Charger is beautiful. Dodges board wipes too. It's going to be... This may be the key card right now. Oh, it's Tasha's Hideous Laughter deck. Really? With Leer? Wow, they're... Okay. They teachings? They can't even live now, right? Like... Play a Reckless Stormseeker. Yeah. It's over. Okay. Yep. We're gonna keep it. And they are going to mulligan? Oh, yeah. Good, 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 good. Good stuff. If we can actually get against a cleric deck or something, we're going to destroy them. Man, Elite Spellbinder is so good. It's like almost impossible not to play. What do I want more? What's got double red, double white? We got to go double red here. Kaya, Geist Hunter. They don't have anything for that. Wow, I cannot believe they kept this hand. You know, I should have just taken the Deadly Dispute. Like, who even cares about one of the Kayas? Deadly Dispute would have been a better play, actually. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but...
I like a plane where I can stick to the shadows. I can teach you a thing or two.
Okay, what's the clock here? The clock, if I just go straight to their face, is literally one more turn. Want to keep the Reckless. Oh, just, yeah, nastiness. Hitting hard. On the draw. One play here. Yep, we're going to keep that one. I mean, if I mulligan 2-land hands, I'd have mulliganed 90% of my games today. Like, literally 90% of my games. Luminarch Aspirant or Angel of Unity? Probably Angel of Unity first. Because then if they Deadly Dispute in response to my Luminarch, I don't get it to stay alive. Okay, Cave is beautiful. Angel of Unity. And we're going straight into an Elite Spellbinder here. So let's make it tougher. And then we'll Elite Spellbinder make the other Elite Spellbinder tougher, potentially. Or if we get the mana, we go into Inquisitor Captain. Okay, yep. Good. And we still get the value. Where we don't get it if we play there, right? We don't get it when we play the Luminarch. The card that used to be overpowered and now is just decent. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Okay. Against this deck, 100%. Especially since they missed their land drop. Oh, good lord. That is just nasty. I think it's just sanguine. They've got 2 meat hooks, so what do you do, right? We'll just try and we're gonna have to try and outrun the meat hook with our Luminarch. Yeah. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta outrun it with this Elite Spellbinder. Well, that's not necessarily true, is it? Yeah, we're not blocking. You know what? I can definitely outrun them with an Inquisitor Captain here. I guess I could have went both of their meat hooks. Oh, that is not a bad play, actually. Not a bad play. Oh, they decide to kill it instead of taking the treasure. Okay, we're so happy right now. We're so flippin' happy right now. Because now we're going to go like this, and we're essentially going to ensure that we win the game. Yeah. I think that was a massively premature play on their part. Yeah, now they have to get to 5 mana to do even 1. And they're done. It's over. I'm calling it right now. It's over. They're going to need an absolute miracle. We need another plains. Okay. And we Inquisitor Captain first because we can get a Reckless Stormseeker out of it, even though we've got 2 in our hand. And we get a Luminarch. Yeah, it's pretty much over. I think we're going to go here. Because they can't meat hook us yet anyways. And so it's better to, instead of pumping up the Inquisitor, just to keep pumping up the Luminarch. We have a Fateful Absence. Okay, they get an Innkeeper. They're at 16. They're at 5 mana. They get a Dina. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the depends actually. Oh, that's really good too. But is it just overkill? I think Reckless is better here, right? Or is it Fateful Absence and Luminarch? This can really drag the game out. Yeah, that's what it is. Between that and, like, yeah, the meat hook, too much life gain. This is going to be better this way. Now they're at 5 mana. So what we want to do, we're going to get the Inquisitor Captain and we're going to get the Luminarch because we don't want them to be able to 2-point meat hook and get the Luminarch and everybody else. So that'll keep these 2 alive. Stormseeker. Yeah, they're desperate. See much more. There's so much more variety in Alchemy. Like there really is. Okay, let's just shut them down for sure here. This is just, whatever they have in their hand. Like if it's a Blood on the Snow like that. Or do I take the Lolth? I don't even think the Lolth can save them, right? So let's get the Blood on the Snow. Yeah, they have to try and stop some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The best they can do is get a 2/2, right? So let's just go here and here. Elite Spellbinder essentially won me that game. I probably lose without it. They would have needed to have top decked a meat hook.
My children drench their hands in the blood. Aren't I the generous one?
Probably unnecessary, but... Okay, we're on the play, and we have a good hand. A very good hand. It's nice. I like it. We're going to be able to put some good heat on. So I just won a game. I stomped another cleric deck who got stuck on 2 land. And this really horrible person, their name was Doo-Doo Taster. So that tells you something right there. Their name was Doo-Doo Taster. And they essentially got stuck on 2 land. And on turn 3, they didn't get their land drop. And they just started roping me. Like, I did nothing wrong. I never emoted. I didn't take any time. I'm playing like a not a, you know, like what would be considered like a toxic meta deck or something. Don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those pathetic people that does stuff like that. Because it's just sad. Why are you roping me? It was a clear rope too. It was not a DC. They kept waiting until the end of their turn and then would, you know, like come through, like do something. Don't be one of those people. I mean, it's the saddest. It is the saddest. It really is. Yeah, I want the Venerable Warsinger out, and then we get the Sigardian Evangel back. I guess I can play... You know what? I'm not taking another game out. This one's going in. I was rolling. That was a good little combo.